Hello everyone, good day. For today's video, let's talk about our educational system before and now. We all know that our educational system and learning experiences have changed significantly over time due to technological advancement. Today, I invited two guests that will share to us their learning experiences in early generation and younger generations of learning. So let's start with early generation. And help me welcome our first guest, Miss Dulce Maria Rosario de Guzman. Now we have Miss Dulce for yesterday's educational system. Good day, ma'am. So I have a few questions for you, and this is my first question. What kind of education you experienced before?
Before, in my time, there was a very high respect to teachers, and personally, I also have, it's not fear but respect when our teacher says that you have to do this assignment, especially in chemistry, because we are going to work and answer everything on the board. So if you cannot answer, we have to stand out. And I don't like to stand out, so I study. So it's not fear, but yeah, it's really learning lesson for us, so that we cannot stand the whole period of our class.
Was the learning process or method effective before?
Yes, very effective.
Here is my second question, ma'am. What challenges you encounter while learning during your early years?
My challenges was a stage fright, because everyone was competing, and we're able to really answer it with confidence, and we are able to compete not only from our school but other schools. Like when I was in Siliman, I have to stand also as a Silimanian competing with UP.
Here is my third question, ma'am. Can you describe some of the learning methodologies you used to learn in your generation?
Yes. First and foremost, the memory that I can remember when I was practicing a speech, I have a support from my family, especially my grandfather, who usually asks me what happened after school, and he would help me with my assignments. And especially when I'm preparing for a speech, he would sit down in the sala and ask me to deliver my speech. And he is the one who's going to correct my grammar. And I would remember I also have the Spanish speech, so I have my grandfather to correct me with the Spanish language.
So here is my question, for my last question, ma'am. What is your advice in today's generation as technology is being part of learning?
Yes, human as we are thankful and grateful with the technology, but we should not depend on technology, because technology is nothing without our minds, because it is the human mind that controls the technology. So we need to study more so that we can control this technology. So for the learners right now, we also need socialization. Socialization to human beings, not only to technology. So we're still thankful with the technology that we have. Like we can we can learn lesson from Google, but we need also to learn lesson from life.
So, ma'am, can you differentiate the process of learning you experienced in your time and today?
Yes, the process of learning before and now was more of a human touch. Why? Because we have the support of our parents, our family before. So we have our appreciation. We give our scores to our parents, and they would appreciate that, and they would celebrate even. But now, with the technology, our learners are more dependent on the likes that they have from Facebook, yes, they are already satisfied with that. So with that, and then the learning that they have, they are so tempted with the Facebook rather than their lessons. That's why they're so dependent. And the lesson I learned from now is that to balance technology and human touch. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your time and have a good day.
Thank you.
Good day, Miss. By the way, my name is Jezabel Bulandres from Negros Oriental State University, taking up Bachelor of Secondary Education major in values. So I have a few questions for you, Miss. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
So let's start with the first question. What kind of education have you experienced today?
The education that I have experienced today is how I manage the course that I have taken right now. I have a lots of challenges about this course, but I survive with the help of Almighty God and for the unending support of my parents.
So, as you said, how would you describe your learning experiences today?
I describe the learning experiences today. For me, it is very challenging, many struggle, but as I have said, I survived all of that.
Can you share some of the challenges you face while learning in this day and age?
Many challenges came to me now while I am learning, especially the challenges and how I manage myself for upcoming OJT or on-the-job training. As a trainee, I need to handle very carefully to get a good performance after the OJT.
So, what can you say about the new forms of teaching and new learning materials as a student?
For me, I can say the new forms of learning for today is not yet enough to do your part as a student because some of students are not getting the learnings they got from the instructions.
So, for the last question, Miss, as technologies is evolving, does this new learning process gives you a better idea on choosing your career?
Yes, because it is easier to communicate in creating the ideas. For example, if you want to search for something or get some information, just use technology to enlighten you or to widen your critical thinking.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Miss, for letting me to interview you and have a good day.